guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year here on this wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. Anyway, odd day today. I got up 5 o'clock in the morning. It was 43 degrees out. I said the first thing I want to do in this 2025, is to ride my bike. So I'm out for a bike ride. 350 kettlebell swings later, here we are. Let's see what we got. You saw the thumbnails. Very, very self-explanatory. 2025, the year of the Triple C. Life's good, man. Let's see what we got. Life's good, man. Anyway, the year of the Triple C. Do you guys do New Year's resolutions? I don't do resolutions in the traditional sense. I have goals, man, that I just write down, and I keep a steady daily log of it and all that sort of stuff. And generally speaking, the New Year's Eve goals, New Year's goals that I put for myself, I always get them. I always get them. And that's what happens with this. I get them, and I make some more, and I move on. But anyway, the year of the Triple C. Several years ago, I said 2000 whatever was going to be the year of the Double C. And that was more for you guys. I had my Double C. But as you know, I have been working on the Triple C for a while. And guys, I got it. It is not what I want it to sound like. It is not part of my happy zone. I have to be warmed up to get it, that type of thing. So I'm not comfortable putting it in yet. But it's basically there, and you will hear it soon. The G's and A flats are really pretty consistent. Sometimes they're not always there. And a lot depends on how much time I have that day to go through the machinations it takes to get it, But I feel I have been ambivalent about it for a long time, and I've told you. Quite frankly, I think it's silly. There is nothing that can come from a Triple C. Maybe down the road, Perico will make some arrangements or whatever with Triple C's in them. I don't know. But there are rarely any actual musical arrangements that have Double C's in them. Now, the Bargerons of the world and the Fattises of the world and all that's, they take their liberties and they play them, but very few are actually written. The fact of the matter is, Maynard's lead book, Stan Mark that was doing all these years, is not as difficult as you might think, because Maynard did most of the heavy lifting. So that's something to think about. But again, neither here nor there. But Triple C's, they can, and the reason I'm doing it is because if I believe everything that I say each day on these videos, which I do wholeheartedly, and the people that know me and are close to me know There's no question. I'm completely 1,000% believe that this is the ultimate way to play the trumpet. Okay? And if, I talk about unlimited, no roof, no whatever. Guys, I believe in that. I really do. So if I believe in that, why shouldn't I be able to play a triple C? And it comes back to can and want to, guys, are two different things. You see what I mean? So when the time comes, and again, like this, and especially myself, I never put a time limit on anything. I've been caught a few times throughout the years. I got a call to do this New Year's Eve gig, and this is back in September, and it requires a G. Take it. You're going to have G's by then. And for whatever reason, they didn't, and I'm caught holding the bag. So, again, even with myself, I don't put time limits on things, especially now that I'm retired and everything. So, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it will happen. It will happen. It'll happen this year. And, again, it's already happened. And we'll show you. Okay, now, I have plenty of pictures of Lynn Nicholson all over there when you're talking about triple C's. And I'm leaving a clip down below where he plays an A above double C. I do believe at this point, and I'm going to do a video on Lynn Nicholson maybe tomorrow. A little bit of a different twist. But I do think as far as high notes are concerned, guys, he's the best. I mean, Cat Anderson is there, Faddis is there, Sandoval certainly is there. But for just tone, power, range, I mean, the amount of compression that he generates in a relatively skinny little body is extraordinary. Is extraordinary. And for that, I tip my hat to him every single time. But, again, a triple C doesn't mean anything in the pantheon, for lack of a better term, of trumpet playing. Clark Terry, for the sake of argument, couldn't play a double C, and it was extraordinary. Chris Bodie, we've been through this. We don't have to do this again. But you get the idea. Anyway, so, guys, I will say this. Anybody working for triple C is not going to get it without this. I can't get it without this. And I have older trumpet models all over the place. So I'm saying, do yourself a favor. Do your lips a favor. Get the 1SB for a... treat yourself to a New Year's Eve present. Guys, it's the last mouthpiece you're ever going to have to buy. It comes with a free lesson, and so on. Guys, take some lessons. Take some lessons. I do have spots. This time of year, the kids, the high school kids and everything are off doing whatever they're doing. I do have spots. So if this is something you want to pursue, get in touch with me and let's do it. All right? Guys, Happy New Year. And the year of the triple C, baby. Life's good. Love you all.